would you, and I'm not going to put you on the spot here now, maybe you can talk with your team after, would you be willing to take that video down is what I would ask. Because to me, if somebody were to tell me, I apologize, I'm sorry, but you still leave the video up, it's kind of like, it's kind of a hollow apology, because that thing that's offending us is still going to be there. And at the end, it'll be like you go away, you're still getting all the views, people are still watching for the controversy, and at the end, we got nothing out of it. And it's not like we were trying to get something to win. We're trying to just, hey guys, we don't like it. Reshoot the video, do whatever you got to do, and have somebody come out there and do this. Because listen, like I said, the song is not offensive, not at all. It's just the visuals on it. Yeah,
people, right?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm definitely open for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm open. I'm not gonna say like I'm gonna delete the art and delete. You know,
of
like,
course, but
you know, $250,000 video that I just like paid out of my pocket. You know, I definitely didn't have any intentions to like offend anybody. That's why I want people to know. And you know, if people are offended, I really apologize. That's why I really wanted to sit with you, because I'm like, it's important to me, especially like my Mexican fan base. Like, I do a show, 50% of the crowd in California or on the West Coast is Mexican, and those are my fans. So if anything, I'm hurt that if they're hurt, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So like,
well, the great thing that came out of this, Tyga, is the conversation.
What's up? What it is? What it is? So I'm still trying to get my voice, as usual. It's the process. So, Tyga, American Cholo. Have y'all been keeping up with this situation? So, with the video y'all just watched, for the people that don't know, that was Tyga apologizing to this guy over this video that he had put up about 2 weeks ago, and he just had took down a couple days ago, right? And I'm gonna play little snippets of the video. So I don't know if y'all know this, but my blogs is different. You really gotta watch my blogs from start to finish to get the overall aspect of what I'm trying to deliver to y'all. You feel me? Because I put a lot of clips in here. I'm not one of them bloggers that just turn on the computer and start speaking. I do real research, because I want people to follow where I'm trying to, you know what I mean, where I'm going. You see what I'm saying? So in this video, it's going to be a lot of clips. So pay attention. But Tyga faced backlash because in this video, he portrayed to be a Mexican person. You feel me? In the Mexican community was in an uproar. So much so that he apologized and took the video down. Now me, I'm totally against it. Totally. And people can not like it or whatever, but I'm going to stand on what I say. Because, you know, they always try to lump black and brown, and you feel me? They always try to lump us together like we in the same struggle. But in reality, we're not. We're not. Because for real, most of the brown community, I ain't gonna say most, but it's a very large percentage in the brown community that don't give a fuck about black people. They don't look at us as equals. They actually tend more to the Caucasian heritage. So that's why whenever I speak on black issues, I always say black people. I don't never mention brown. And it's not anything against y'all. Y'all gotta fight y'all facing. We gotta fight we facing. But it's not the same. And we are not on teams. And that ain't because of us. Because as I'm going to detail in this video, is how we allow everyone to be a part of our culture. But as soon as we try to slide into another lane, another culture, we face backlash. Niggas get on here apologizing when they need to just stand on what the fuck they did. Because at the end of the day, there is no other culture more disrespected than the African American. Flat out. But as soon as we do something that they deem questionable, They got a whole lot to say. So this is the video right here. Do I think that video could be taken negatively? I can see that. I can understand that. But do I care? No. Flat out, don't care. I wish he put it back up. Because how is it that he can't have fun with their culture, but you got all these Mexican rappers manipulating ours, going as far as saying nigga? So the same dude that Tyga had to apologize to, his name is American Cholo. He got videos speaking like this.
He's what he's got. He's the big black guy. He's got the big black guy syndrome, homeboy. So all I know is I got my platform, carnal. Use a fool, use a chump, and use a ghetto coon. With that, I'm out. When you guys were slaves, you guys would run to Latin countries, brother. But really, you're just a ghetto coon, brother. You're just a ghetto coon. A lot of the ghetto coons do that. They talk a good one. I mean, fuck them niggers.
But look, that's not it though. Because it gets deeper. He got a history of this. He got a history of coming after black men whenever in his mind he feel like we move too far into what they deem as culture. But if you look at these videos of other Mexican rappers, shit, look what tell me what culture they appropriating. But you silent on that. You mute on that. You ain't got nothing to say. And that's the biggest thing I be trying to get people to understand, y'all. If you're gonna feel away, be consistent about it. If you don't want black people appropriating your culture, then stop your people from appropriating ours. Don't be one-sided. I have no respect for people who got one-sided arguments. But I can respect a person 100% if that's the way you feel like that all the way around the board. I have nothing to say. I respect you to the core. But when you got this thing, when you picking your battles and nah, fuck no. You get no respect. And I don't know who allowed Tyga to go on this man's platform and apologize to him. But Tyga, whoever did that, they need to be fired. Because you just went up there and looked like a fool and apologized to a fucking racist. That man probably went home and had a fucking party. He loved it. To see a black man bow to him. Because at the end of the day, you wasn't wrong. People can feel how they want to feel about it. But if we're going to be fair, blacks and Mexicans in LA is more close-knit for us the way they growing up. More than probably any other place in the United States. But we also know that a lot of the Mexicans and Hispanics in California don't like black people. And I think he is one of them. American Cholo. So to go up there and apologize to him was wow. Who set that up? I just don't be feeling this shit, man. Like, stand on what you stand on, y'all. Don't backtrack for nobody. Because at the end of the day, you can't make everybody happy, yo. And what just happened with Tyga is, you just made yourself look fucking foolish. Now, I'm not even a Tyga fan. In any sense of the word, at all. I don't even really think I like him as a person. But for us as black people to let this boy get attacked like this, and to have to take down this video, who this man said he paid $250,000 cash to create, is insane to me. That more people ain't speaking up. But I could be wrong about this shit, y'all. Like I said, I ain't always right, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna stand on what I believe 100% of the time. And with this situation in particular, I don't think Tyga was wrong. I think this American Cholo dude is a fucking racist. And he's not consistent in his approach. Because he had something to say about YG.
Over here. So other than that, let's keep it rolling. YG can do that because the African American community has
to do whatever they want and nobody's gonna give them a problem.
Wait. Stop getting so racist so quick.
I'm not being racist.
The African American community has got the gear of the media and of the appalled and of even white people, even young Mexican American kids, when I say that, I mean all Latino kids, all behind them. They've got that gear already with them. So when they get offended, everybody else starts getting offended. And they start fucking acting like they're victims or this. And I'm not talking about the majority. I'm talking about a few individuals, but they have a lot of influence in the media. That's when somebody was saying on the comments on when we did the one on some Hollywood stuff, and they were saying, well, why do you care about music and Hollywood this? Because that's the influence. That's the influence that makes other fucking...
Exactly. That's how our children see. That's what our children go by.
But
That's what they listen to.
But why do I think YG meant to do it respectfully? Absolutely not. Do I think the homies that were at the video thought it was disrespectful? No, them fools are just trying to get on there, trying to get on.
Business.
Yeah,
it's
business.
money.
But what is it disrespectful? Yeah, it's disrespectful, dude. That would be like, imagine Misfit putting a shadiki on, right? African attire
with an afro.
Yeah, with the afro with a bunch of black ladies and Bloods and Crips, and he's talking about Shaniqua instead of Maria.
Hey,
Well,
that would be all out war. They will go all off.
Yeah.
Racist. He's racist. He's this.
You know what, dog? The way I see it, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to trip. The blacks are allowed to say whatever they want. They're basically the only ones that can yell racism. So when they do it, it's all right.
But when we do it, it's not okay.
Yeah, it's not okay.
Then what it is, it has to be even playfield.
They feel they have the right to call people out on anything they want. And nobody can tell them anything because they're black.
So what does that make them? Because they're black, they're untouchable?
To them, they feel like they went through slavery. They have the civil rights issues, that they're the ones that been persecuted their whole lives.
So did y'all hear the words that was coming out of his mouth? He's at a round table of Mexicans or Puerto Ricans or Hispanics that don't like black people. It's evident in the words they speaking. Look how aggressive their tone was when black people name come up. They don't like nothing about us. But this the same person that take issue with what Tyga did. And what Tyga did was harmless. So I go to your page, American Cholo that is, and he got a video up talking about they calling me racist. And there's black people on here conversing with this man after all this backlash that he supposed to be getting. Mind you, black backlash never ended anyone's career. Flat out. Not like our careers have been ended from other groups of people. But that shit pisses me off, man. I fucking hate you niggas, man. Yo, every time somebody under a different motherfucking group come under fire from us, we always gotta build these fake ass allies to come save them. But when we going through what we going through, shit, we don't even be having our back. we definitely ain't getting it from another race of people. And that shit pisses me off, man, to the core, man. You be the same niggas that be quick to bash another one of your motherfucking people, but keep coming to their aid and rescue of other motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you. And it's evident. You got 6ix9ine saying nigga on the daily. No backlash. No banning. No canceling. He's still able to put out music and still speak it. But maybe I'm tripping, man. But the whole bottom line of what I'm trying to say, yo, if you're gonna feel any way about anything, be consistent in your approach. Because if you're not, me personally, I'm gonna never respect it. And I'm gonna leave it right there, man. Keep it G blogger, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Support the movement. I'm out.